Separation from main transport complete.
And here we are.
Delivered to Calistian region.
In the drop pod again, finally.
All Pioneers functional.
As we head down the
Initiating
massage
dispersion.
2A, B, C, D,
Attention,
Z.
Pioneer.
I don't know.
I am Ada, your personal
Hi, Ada.
instance of the artificial directory and
How you doing?
And that is why the
What
world
the-
is counting on pioneers like you.
This
Fix
is
it.
fine.
Short-term solutions to
That was
long-term
new.
problems. Initiating planetfall.
Yes.
Atmospheric
Finally.
Entry in 3.
Here we go again. Satisfactory.
Beginning arrow assist.
Here we go.
Drag within acceptable
Woo!
Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute.
Huh?
Skipping parachute.
Uh-oh.
Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion.
And there it is. The grasslands and its green fields. As we come in for a nice, soft touchdown. Ugh,
Touchdown.
like butter.
Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
I cheated on the test. Smell fart rocks.
Congratulations. You are the third in your region to survive planetfall.
Well, I guess that's
Welcome
good.
To Massage 2, ABB, in the binary
Are you sure?
system of Akicha.
Equip
Adhere
the
to fix-it procedure and
Xeno
attempt to
Zapper.
fix it
Now we dismantle the... Ooh, look at this. They're only ore now.
into as the hub.
I like that they got rid of the hub parts. We're going to quickly yoink this slug before we get started. I'm not actually planning to start here in the grasslands. I'm actually planning to travel all the way to the blue crater. But we kind of have a very lack of supplies. So we're going to go ahead and do the initial part of the tutorial, building the hub here in the grasslands. And then we're going to close up shop and migrate over to the blue crater. So we're going to find the nice, happy, favorite grassland starting spot over here by the cliff. Hi, Steven. I knew you were waiting for me. Did you get everything prepared? No? Where are you going? Oh. Okay, well then, have fun. Yoink. Hi, I'm new here. How you doing? Not very friendly, are we? Somebody woke on the grumpy side of the bed.
Suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma.
Clearly.
Preserve the remains for later study.
Yes, I'm just gonna hold on to a hog corpse. All right. Let's grab some iron here and drop our hub down. So empty, so void.
Foundation built.
And I really need to use the
Terminal and
bathroom.
crafting-
So we must get started with Tier 0, Hub Upgrade 1. And thus begins the handcrafting. And we add our very first hub upgrade. And we have the workshop. And with the workshop comes our first bit of automation. Always satisfying to see it. Well, the problem is, I still have to handcraft everything they make. This is my life. The life of handcrafting. 1, 2. Next upgrade done. Oh, we have structure.
Hub upgrade 2, power and
And no
shell.
bathroom.
Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus.
Huh?
Next objective, complete hub upgrade
But-
3.
Aw. No playing with the biomass burner. We have a couple things. We have a smelter we can craft, and we have a biomass burner for power. So we can automate somewhat. We need copper now. There's the copper. Take care of the local friends. We'll just leave these here. And then we're back to handcrafting. And thus we craft our first machine. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it sweet? Many of these we shall use. But for now, we can only really power one of them. And we can't even do that because we haven't picked up any grass. I mean, leaves. So let's go do that. Should have been doing this all along, but no. Oh, hi, Ediga. Hi, Ada.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fix-It to make an informed decision.
That's usually my
Store
plan.
this potential resource for later use.
But I want to eat it. It was a pretty little nut. I like nuts. They're full of healthy fats, and vitamins, and minerals, and right? So I'm over here. We're going to be gathering some more leaves and wood and dealing with the local
edible
wildlife.
collected.
Oh, hello. Mercer spheres. That's right. I remember these. Yoink. Oh, that's cool. Just
The
falls apart.
astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable
D.M.
nature of these
Mercer?
alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor.
I have returned. I have returned with plant power, which we shall place in the burner to do the only thing we can. Burn it. We'll now set our smelter. And we have automated. We have something. And now back to handcrafting. This upgrade 3 done. Well, the hub upgrades are starting to get a little mightier, but we have some ability to automate a little bit more. So let's see if we can expand this production. 1 smelter, 2 smelter, 1 constructor, 2 constructor. Can we power it all? I don't know. And thus we have power, although we have no automation. That's okay. Yoink. It's almost soothing in a certain way. That, and that. Hub upgrade 4 done.
There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners.
Really?
If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fix-It has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete
I guess
hub
she's right.
upgrade 5.
Oh, we ran out of fuel already? All right, there's another stack. Go. With a little bit of elbow grease, we have unlocked Hub Upgrade 5.
The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall.
Really?
If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism,
I mean-
or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern.
It's the
This
shampoo.
should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 6.
We have a hub. It looks so beautiful. A toilet. What's this? We could put some... Ah, so satisfying. Ah, well, game's done. We've accomplished everything we wanted to. Okay, I'm just kidding. What's this? Ooh. Character customization. Gold helmet. Big helmet. Welder helmet. Psyops helmet. What should we do? We got upgrade different guns. Ooh, and a special golden gun. That changes the nut. The golden nut. The golden helmet. What are we going to pick? I think I'll take the standard helmet. We'll take the golden gun for funsies. I'm going to put some radioactive token on my gun. Let's see if we can find a color. I am the 1970s pioneer. Shall we be blue? You know what? We're just going to go with it for now. I'm blue. Days without incident. 1. All right. At last, the final step to our automation. The miner. And belts. Although that's copper, so we'll change it to iron. Looks like we need lots of plates. We're going to rearrange here. Now we have 2 of these and not nearly enough leaves. Our 2 miners have begun. I have no more concrete. concrete. It'll work for now. We have achieved automation. Didn't go as well as I hoped it would. And here we are handcrafting. Oh no! So we're gonna have to split these leaves and hope we finish with what we got left. We finished the tutorial with Hub Upgrade 6. Unlocking biomass, burners,
6, landing platform
and all the things we
hydraulics
need.
completed. Freighter landing initialized.
Yay!
Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of
Minimum?
a Fix-It Pioneer. Your
Ah,
first official
biomass
objective
burners.
is to initiate
I'm poor.
project assembly by building the space elevator. This
And there
objective
goes
will
our
take
grid
a
again.
significant amount of resources.
Well, it burned through those leaves quickly. All right, so we have completed tier 0. It's now time to close up shop and head to the blue crater. So we're gonna have to kind of pick and choose what items we take with us. So I'm gonna go ahead and dismantle everything, and then we're gonna head on our way. All right, we are all packed up and ready to go. But on our way over to the blue crater, I'm going to hit up some crash sites really fast. Yeet. Because crash sites have all kinds of goodies. Rotors, cables, wires, modular frames. And if we could get it a hard drive, but we can't on this one. Too bad. Yoink. Now, other hard drive sites like this one are openable. We just need some biomass burners. And we get the lovely goodies inside.
Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
I would never. Yoink. Just one more crash site to hit on our way out of the blue crater, out of the grasslands. Ow! Olay. And this one's a freebie. If I can open the handle. Alrighty, more rods. Lots of good stuff. All right, so we're gonna head to the blue crater now, and we're gonna take this long pathway. We arrive at our home for the next several episodes, and we are greeted right away. Now, our new home is gonna be up there to start with, but we gotta get past some unfriendly fauna. So we're just gonna sneak by them as best we can. And then we're gonna go ahead and set up a quick concrete production on the nearest limestone node to our starting base. So we're gonna drop that off here. Just gonna leave a container and a biomass burner. We'll just leave this running while we head off to our new home. Now, the main thing stopping us from getting into our new home is this lovely guy over here. And I forgot to eat before going after him. Fine. Just bring it. Well, you know, it's how it goes. Okay. Welcome to our brand new home. Well, the start. Most of our home is going to be down in the blue crater, but for here is where we're going to be starting. It's a lovely little spot. It has 4 normal iron nodes for us to take advantage of, as well as a copper and caterium node right next to where we're starting. So it's a pretty good starting spot for us right now. We just have to clear out the local wildlife. We are out of ore. We can't build our hub. What a crying shame. And here I am, hand mining again. We place the hub again with an obligatory toilet flush. Okay, time to get some factory started. Okay, it may not be the prettiest thing, but it gets the job done. And now with some early game automation out of the way, we can get started on doing some unlocks and seeing how far we can progress. Obviously, we need tier 1 and 2. We need all of these: base building, logistics, and field research. But the thing we need first, of course, is logistics. For logistics.
Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes.
No
Breathe
pressure.
out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Yes. That was so relaxing. Thank you, Ada. Okay, with logistics underway, time to dismantle all of this. We'll use those new right angle belts to keep our things clean. Okay, thanks to logistics, I was able to make some slight improvements to the factory, where we're now automating pretty much everything from Tier 1. And with power semi-automated, we don't have to monitor it for a little while. Which means we can focus on some unlocks. That's the stuff. While I was waiting for some supplies, I took this opportunity to automate some wood and leave to biomass production, so to further automate our power system. And we got this, and field research done. We now have access to the MAM, where we can start doing some research, which means we need to find stuff like quartz, sulfur. While we're waiting on that, why don't we drop a hard drive in and see if we can get cast screw? We got field research, we might as well go ahead and unlock base building. Now, the great thing, obviously, about base building is that we can do foundations. But that means we have to tear this whole thing down, and we'll do that later. Once we have more concrete at a base to build. We have other things to accomplish right now, like the hard drive. Let's see what we got. 6 inventory slots and iron wire. Not what I want. Let's do the rescan. Up. Casted screw. Obviously, there's only a few recipes available, but casted screw is what I wanted, so we're going to take that. We'll save the other hard drives we get for later. So we'll go ahead and unlock obstacle clearing next, which gives us access to the lovely and awesome solid biofuel. And with it comes the chainsaw and mandatory fun. It's time to participate in some mandatory fun. Okay, correction. I may have gotten a little carried away with the fun. Okay, I think it's time we unlock part assembly. This, and this.
Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler.
Really?
Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Okay. Alrighty then. I'm glad you appreciate those skills. Anyways, now that we got part assembly, that means we can use assemblers, which means one of the things we're going to need to do for our larger starter factory when we actually get to it is that we're going to have a bunch of reinforced iron plates from Mark II belts. We'll do that right here, because why the heck not? One of the things we need to really do an effective reinforced iron plate setup is to go ahead and unlock overclocking. So I'm going to take care of that real fast.
Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime.
Oh,
This
fascinating.
explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Well, alrighty then. But we unlocked overclocking so we can set the speed of our machines now, which is what I'm doing now. And that'll allow this little reinforced iron plate setup to run efficiently once that little manifold is saturated. But now we got reinforced iron plates automated, which means we're going to be targeting Mark II belts in a little bit. And while we wait for that, I'm going to go ahead and work on Caterium and quartz. And luckily for us, our Caterium right over there. He's sleeping now.
Note, based on previous Pioneer events, Fix-It recommends not using zip lines during thunderstorms and typhoons or while drinking coffee.
Aw, that's like my favorite time to use the zipline. Well, as you can probably tell, I quickly set up a Caterium little research center, and we just unlocked the zipline. So we're going to go move on to quartz.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic. Very efficient. Also, rude.
Oh, Ada. I guess she didn't like me researching so fast.
Blade runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Oh, well, I'm glad that I can prevent the lowering of my fix-it value. All right, with the Blade Runners all done and the zip line in hand, it's time to go back to our base. Whee! As we fly down the steps. Whoopsie. Blade Runners didn't stop that damage. Now we're going to go ahead and launch the resource sync bonus program. And we're going to go ahead and launch
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the
Mark II
anti-waste
belts when
effort
it
for
comes
stress
back.
testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. I wonder, is it that you're eager to please, impatient, or very efficient? I have my theory.
She doesn't like it when I research multiple things, apparently. Oh, boy. I'm just trying to get stuff done, you know? It's all in the log. I can go back and look it up.
In addition
Yummy.
to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sync.
That's my
We
intention.
guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Well, that's good. I mean, you're the only capsule to coupon exchange rate on the planet. So we are trying to get some research done while we're letting our factory run and kind of abuse our resources because we have a lot we want to get done. So I've kind of, as you can see on the quartz, I've unlocked all the way to boots. The Caterium, I unlocked all the way to the zip line. We already covered that. I was just doing the alien megafauna line, trying to get down to the rebar gun. And we also wanted DNA because we just unlocked the awesome shop so we can get a bunch of coupons. Good stuff there. Protein inhaler's nice too. I don't want to give up all my rotors just yet though. Yeah, Freighter's back. Let's go ahead and send Mark II logistics up.
Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient. Don't disappoint Fix-It.
Never. I would never disappoint Fix-It. Fix-It is my life. Mandated fun, fun, fun. All right. Let's go ahead and set up an awesome sync. Let's see if we can get some coupons unlocked. Let's go ahead and dump in our DNA cells. And we also have a few items we've picked up. There's some stators, there's some motors. Go ahead and take all this silica, because why the heck not? Of course. Why did I think of that? I blew the grid, didn't I? I blew the grid. All right, problem solved. There we go. How we doing on coupons so far? 17! All syncs final, no refunds or exchanges. Ah, fix it. 35 coupons? I'll take it. Set up a little awesome shop, and let's see if we can go shopping for some favorites. There's something we definitely want. There's a couple things we for sure want. There's a lot of new options, right? Oh, unpainted finish. Unpainted? Copper finish, chrome paint, carbon steel. Needs basic steel production. Caterium finish. Chrome painted finish. That'd be so nice. Oh, we want this. Absolutely want concrete foundations. That's my favorite. Along with asphalt for roads. What else do we want to take? We're going to go ahead and take the double ramp set. Foundation. Let's go ahead and take the inverted ramps. What about architecture? Well, we want the ladder. Modern catwalks. We're going to take the pillars. Some modern railing. Ooh, construction fences, road barriers, metal barriers. Go ahead and take the wall-mounted thingamabob. We're probably going to need floor holes. Might as well take the ceiling mounts. What the hey? You know what? We're going to go ahead and take the quarter pipes. There we go. 35 coupons. Go ahead and take down the awesome shop. We don't need the power usage right now. Now we're going to go ahead and unlock the rebar gun.
Your ingenuity towards preservation of fix-it property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
Wow, that was a really good break. Thank you. Thank you very much. So we're going to go ahead and supplement that by also unlocking the stun rebar. And if I had brought quartz back with me, we'd also go ahead and get the shatter rebar, but I'll go pick that up later. Oh, crap baskets. Don't want to fight that thing. Oh, concrete, so satisfying. My favorite. I've missed you. I've missed you lots. All right, I've gone and upgraded our concrete production line. I've overclocked our miner to 120 and split it among three constructors. So we're making 40 concrete a minute now, which is more than double what we were earlier. So that's really going to help. And what I'm going to do now is make a messy belt back to our base so that we can actually don't have to run back here anymore. And with a little container right here, that will be where our concrete comes in. We've conquered the blue crater. Well, we just conquered one tiny portion of it. Don't worry, we will dive deeper in there. But we have things to do. One of the things I want to do next is actually get started on our little starter base. But we need some more concrete for that, and our supply is on the way because we just finished that. So we need to let that run just a little bit so we can have some more concrete. Another thing I actually need is a couple more power shards because we're going to overclock a few miners to get the things we need. I know there's one over there. And we also have some yellow slugs we can research to get 2 more. But I'm going to go grab a couple more. So the first thing I want to do is build our rebar gun. And along with that, we're going to build some regular rebar and some stun rebar so that we can kind of handle some tougher enemies. Now, I do believe there are a few slugs this way. So I just want to see if we can grab those. And then we'll get them into power shards and start on the factory. Might as well get this out. Oh, and I think I need to pick up this hard drive while I'm here. Just needs a biomass burner. Easy peasy.
The hard drive contained both data and the soul of this freighter. Disconnecting it has destroyed the soul, but the data can be analyzed in the MAM, so everything is okay.
Alrighty then. Now, I think there's a purple slug up there, and no doubt something mean guarding it. Let's go find out, shall we? Oh, boy. All right, let's give this a try. Well, this is easier. Oh, boy. Okay. Little scary, but it worked. Yoink. I can hear something. Oh, hey, look at this. Sam. Well, that's useful. Let's go ahead and mine some of this so we can research it later. I think we need 10.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch.
Well, that's good.
This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications.
This looks so good. This is the coolest ore in the game, seriously. I keep hearing an artifact in my ear, but I don't know where it is. Wait, there it is. Hanging from the ceiling. Sneaky. Mercer sphere collecting. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneak, sneak. And boom. Gotcha. Yoink. And there's the yellow. Do my pants fit better? Okay, we got a few slugs to do research. Do a couple yellow, do the yellow here. We could do slug scanning too, but yeah, why not? And we're crafting some power shards. That should do it. That should be enough for now. The only thing we're kind of waiting on is concrete. I think this general area is a good spot for our first base. We can run a platform over to intersect with this ridge line over there. We can add some pillars and stuff for support down there so it's not look like a floating platform. And it gives us a nice flat space to work with for us to stare at the blue crater in all its glory. So what I think we're going to do is find one of the highest spots here, and then we're going to build a platform going that way. And we'll see how it is. We'll make some adjustments once we get our way over there. Just extend out here. Perfect. Now this is a good start. Connecting to here. We'll probably have to extend out here. So but I'm running a little low on concrete. So the first thing though I want to build is our biomass burner setup and biomass burner and solid biofuel production. Get it up over there, the far side. And that way we'll move this direction as we build. All right, I think this spot will do good. So we're gonna build our biomass setup here. I'm gonna put some walls. Not gonna be super fancy, but it will get the job done. So we will do it like this. We'll have container reversed like this. And one over here. Connect this like this. 3 assemblers like that. 1 for leaves, 1 for wood, and 1 for solid biofuel. Mark II belt here, Mark II belt there, and a Mark II belt there. This will be our biomass buffer. Let's use some of the new barriers. Because why not? And just a wall along the top like that. See? It's fantastic. Connect these. And our biomass setup is done. Now we just need to put the burners. Okay, that's all wired up. Now we need to power it on. And then build a factory. So let's get started. One thing we'll do to sort of make it easier to remember is we'll put some leaves on a conveyor belt holder. This way, at least I know this is leaves, and we'll do 1 for wood here. Perfect. Now we won't forget. All right, I think that'll work for now. Now we just need to move on to adding our first factory, which we're going to do reinforced iron plates, about 10 per minute, just because we need lots of Mark II belts, and I'm doing 10 per minute first. Getting that up and running will give us all the belts we need, all the sheets we need, plates, whatever. We'll leave a little room there for the burners. We need 4 smelters. Connect these like this. Some splitters like that. Connect these like this. These like this. And this side like that. Connect some wires. I ran out of concrete. Placing power poles. And that will be our 10 reinforced iron plates per minute. We just need to bring in about 120 ore per minute to get it started. And now that this is running, why don't we put this in a storage container? Like that. And that'll work for now. I'll move that later once I have a better idea of where I want to put them. Now that reinforced iron plates are done, I think I'll add modular frames and rotors right next to it. Worth it. Okay, don't freak out, but we got a little bit done. So this is just the tier 2 stuff, reinforced iron plate, modular frames, and rotors. And it's pretty simple layouts overall. Just, smelting. You got one side of constructors making screws, another one making plates, going into 2 assemblers that's making 10 making 10 reinforced iron plates. This is for the modular frames. We're making 5 per minute, so we actually have the smelters broken up to send enough ingots over here for the plates, and this side does both screws and rods, and these 2 assemblers do modular frames. These 2 assemblers do reinforced iron plates, and they come back and go to the modular frames. And this is just for rotors. It's the exact same setup. If you want a guide for these setups, I can do a separate guide for them. They're pretty simple. I also added a little bit of decoration. I was just playing around with some of the new buildables. The only thing left to do is move this tier 1 stuff up to a 2nd floor or its own concrete area. But I think that can wait till next time. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Whee! This is going to hurt.